Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. So Daggerwin's just been to go and get this trailer modified with some higher extension sides, because today we're going to need to sell the wood chip from the sawmill. So he's just filling up with the wood chip there. We've got just over 30,000 litres in total in here at the moment. So yeah, Daggerwin's just sorting that out and he's going to go and sell the wood chip, because obviously January is the best month to do that. So thanks to everyone in the previous episode that reminded us to do that. So we have remembered to do that this time. Well, obviously Daggerwin's doing it right now. Going to go and get that sold, and that should bring in some reasonably good money. Obviously not as much as the poplar bales did, but there's still over 30,000 litres there, so it shouldn't be too bad. The sawmill's currently got just under 45,000 litres of wood, so not doing too bad for wood. There's a little bit of space for some more, but yeah, we might cut another tree down because there's not a lot. Basically, the main plan today would be to get the cotton started to be planted, but we can't do that until February because it's currently January at the moment. So we'd need to wait to do that. Oh, bread. That's another thing people reminded me about. When is the best price for bread? Ah, right now. Okay. So we need to do that then before Daggerwin moves time forward. We need to get the telehandler, which is already on the flatbed trailer, and we need to sell the bread. So I'm just going to tell Daggerwin about that. Sell the bread. So I'm going to go up to the bakery now and start loading the bread pallets. There's probably going to be quite a few, but yeah, we do need to sell that in January as well. Almost forgot about that. So busy trying to remember about the wood chips that we need to also do the bread. So yeah, let's go and do that now and find out how much we're going to make from them. So that's all of the bread pallets loaded. Not as many as last time, I don't think. We've only got 13,000 litres this time. I think last time we had quite a few more than that, from what I remember. I thought about twice as much probably, but still, should get a reasonable amount of money for this, hopefully. So just going to drive down to, I think it's the small farmers kiosk that we're going to. I probably should double check that before we actually get there, but I'm pretty sure it is that we're going to. Because we get a bonus there, of course, as well. Even if it's not the best price on the thing, you do get a bonus for that, so yeah, which is the best price anyway, so yeah, definitely going there. It's also not too far to go, which is good. So we'll head down there now, and we'll get this bread sold and see what we get. Also, Daggerwin just sold the wood chip. I don't know whether you saw that coming. I actually missed the amount when I was loading the pallets, but it's gone up by, I would say, at least, what, 50,000? Oh, he's just selling something else. I'm assuming that's the wood from the sawmill, but I don't know for sure. Oh no, it's not. It's here at the small farmers kiosk. It must be the lettuce, I think. Yeah, that's another thing that he's selling, is the lettuce. So many things to sell in January. It's the big month for selling. Of course, last episode we got the poplar bales all sold. There we go. Wow, 91,700. Wow, that's more than I was expecting for the bread there. That's pretty good. Right, so we're going to have to reverse out of here. Probably, unless I can go. Actually, I'll go forwards now. That should be alright now. Just make sure we clear the kiosk. I don't want to demolish it. This field on my right hand side now, that needs to be cultivated or drilled as well. That one's currently an empty field. There is quite a few people mentioning maybe getting some more poplar planted as well, which would be good, but maybe at a slightly different time of year, so that it's not all ready at exactly the same time. Would be better, I don't know, just so we're not absolutely flat out just doing poplar baling day after day. We can certainly get a new field, yes we can. Yeah, we've almost got 800,000 in the bank now. That's amazing. 88 would be ideal. Let's have a look at that. Where's field 88? That one there. 91 is closer. They're all empty at the moment though. But they have got, well, that one's got full fertiliser, that one's got some fertiliser, and neither of them need lime. That's good. But there's no crop in them at the moment. I don't know about 91, that seems a bit closer, I don't know. Yeah, I would say personally 91, but maybe it's the price. Quite expensive. Yeah. That would be why he suggested 88, because yeah, it's significantly cheaper than 91. Because of course you get all this land as well with 91. Yeah, okay. Looks like there's another pallet of lettuce there, we might as well get that loaded. So that's an extra bit of money coming in. We need to make sure that we've got nothing else to do in January before Daggerwin moves time forward. Yeah, probably 88 is more sensible because of the price of it. We also do need to buy this rope production as well because we want to try and progress the playground. That was the reason. A few of you were saying you don't think we should do the rope because it's not that profitable. And yeah, normally it probably isn't, but we would like to get this playground sort of done a bit, and I think we need the rope to continue with that. So that's why we were thinking of doing it. And it's also something a bit different to do as well, because it's not something we'll probably ever do again in Farming Simulator. You never know, we might do, but it's probably not something we'll do again. So if we just do it this once, it would be nice just to experience it. It's nice to see some of the new features they've added into the game, which you wouldn't normally probably do. So I think we will do it, just as something different really. I know a few of you don't want us to do it, and I understand why. If it's not that profitable, obviously I can't really say because I haven't ever done it before, and I haven't tried to work it out either, so yeah, I can't really say whether it is or isn't worth doing, but I think it's something that would be nice to try out anyway. Right, so Dave was just gone and got the pallets of wool, which I was about to do, so he's going to take that around to the spinnery. When's the best month for fabric? I think it's April or May, so probably not right now. Not soybeans. Sorghum is for the chickens, so is the barley, so yeah, we're dropping now on most things. Goat milk, is that any good at the moment? Goat milk is good. I don't know whether Daggerwin was just speaking. Yes, he was. Yeah, okay, we can do that. Yeah, I was just checking on the goat's milk. Have they got any? I think maybe Daggerwin's already done that actually, because that's only got 113 litres in it and there's no more here, so I think Daggerwin's already done that. That's fine. Are they okay for water? That's another thing we haven't been checking. Goats, water, they've got some. They'll have enough for the next month anyway. Yep, it's all looking good. Chickens could probably do with a bit more feed, but not desperately. Might as well do it though. If there's a tractor available, which there is. I'll just drop that off. And I'll use the trailer, whichever trailer is available. Looks like the small trailer's already there, so we'll use that one. Just feed the chickens to make sure they've got enough feed. And yeah, the Daggerwin's probably going to move the time on, I think, then, because we've kind of got to the end of the selling jobs in January, I think. Hopefully we have anyway. Hopefully we haven't missed anything. Right, we'll sell that. We'll give that to the chickens. Probably going to take most of it, if not all of it. Yes, it's going to take all of it, so we'll go and refill the trailer. Daggerwin just moving some eggs. I don't think the best price for eggs is right now. There's not that many anyway, so we'll probably leave them until we get a few more. Right, so we've got barley. We'll use barley this time. Get a full load of barley. Take that to the chickens. And that will probably be all the jobs then for this month, I would have thought. And then we'll start the planting of the cotton, which is something I've never done yet in FS25. Don't think I've ever grown cotton. Done a bit of harvesting of cotton when we were doing some contracts in my single player series, but not ever planted or grown any of my own cotton yet in this game, so that'll be fun. and certainly never done the rope making before. Right, there we go, so Daggerwin is ready to move time, so we'll do that, and it'll now be February and we can start the planting. Of course we do only have one planter, so only one of us can do this, unless we buy a second one, which we might do. Daggerwin probably will buy a second one, knowing him. Not necessarily a bad thing though. Right, there we go, that is time to move forward. Yeah, if we have two at least we can both get on with it. We have got a seed drill. We could do some drilling if there is anything to drill. No, not in February, is there? It's a bit too early in the year for drilling. It is quite early to be planting, but cotton does allow you to plant in February, so obviously it's the month you can do it. So here is the planter. We'll set it to cotton. There we go. And then we need to decide which field we're going to go to. So yeah, Daggerwin's on about 88. We might go straight to 88 then. It's already fully fertilised, so we don't actually need the fertiliser in the planter. That's unusual. You don't normally buy a field fully fertilised. But then should we just do one of our nearby fields first of all? Oh wow, we've got these two joined together. Could do that one first. Let's do that one. So that's a big field. Well, 88's a big field, but we'll head over to this one first of all, I think, because it's one that we haven't ever planted before. There's a whole field. It was obviously two different small fields before. Now it's one big field. So yeah, this one on my left is going to all be cotton. That's the plan. Along with probably several other fields. I'm not sure how many fields we're actually going to do. Daggerwin did mention doing all of them as cotton, but I don't know whether that's a good idea. Maybe we should do some other things as well. But yeah, certainly quite a lot of it will be cotton this year. And so we can make use of this very expensive harvester we bought. The cotton picking machine. So yeah, anyway, let's get this on and start it up, and we'll start drilling or planting this field with cotton. So we've got that field all planted, and Daggerwin's now started rolling it, and he was about to buy a new planter as I kind of predicted, but then he spotted this, which is a direct planter which requires liquid fertiliser, but that's actually we wouldn't need it because that field that we're going to do is already fertilised, so we wouldn't actually need to buy that yet. It also needs seed, obviously. It doesn't do canola though, which this one can do. That's a nice little bonus that this one has. But yeah, he says if we sell that one, we can afford to buy that one once we've sold some more of the wooden pallets at the sawmill. So yeah, probably going to sell this one, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, we'll probably have to sell it, I think, to be able to afford to buy the new one, but I might actually keep hold of it for a second, just to see. I do quite like the fact this one can do the canola, but I suppose then eventually we'll be buying a wider seed drill, so yeah, that would do canola anyway. Anyway, let's get the telehandler, wherever that's gone. Here it is. And we'll put the trailer on again, and we'll go and load up those sawmill products for the sawmill and see how much we can make from them. Daggerwin reckons there's about £200,000 worth. I haven't checked to see how many pallets we've actually got, but it'd be interesting to see. So I'm going to go and put the flatbed trailer on again and head up to the sawmill and see how much money we can make from that, see if we can get up to 250,000, which is what we need for the planter. So I'm going to go and get on with that now and speak to you in a bit. All loaded up now with the wood products, so let's see how much we get for these. Daggerwin reckons it'll be around 200,000, so we'll see how close he is to that. I would imagine it'll be slightly less, but you never know, it might be good. Let's have a quick look, let's see, let's get them sold. Oh, so close. Oh, he didn't take it all, it must be full. Must be at the full capacity for that product. What is it, long planks, is it? That one? Yeah, long planks. I'm guessing that's because it needs rope, would be my guess, so it probably won't continue to take that until we have rope, I would say. But we have made enough to purchase the new planter that we were talking about earlier on, so that's good. We needed 249,000, I think we've got 252, so that is just about enough to purchase it. It will leave us with no money at all, but at least we'll have a new planter. We could sell the old one though, of course, and then that would get an extra 50,000 back if we sold the old one. So yeah, we probably would have enough. Yeah, annoying about this, we've got one pallet of long planks still here, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. It'll be sold somewhere else if the playground won't take it, or if we do get the rope up and going, then we would be able to hopefully get this to go at the playground still when there's room for it, when it gets to the next stage. Anyway, I'll leave that there and go and buy the new planter, I guess. I'm not sure whether we're going to sell this one or not. I'll just actually check with Daggerwin to see if we're going to sell this one or not. Okay, so Daggerwin thinks that we should sell this one because then we'll have some more money, and he thinks the new one that we're going to get will be big enough that we won't really need this one. The only thing that this one does have, which the new one doesn't, is the ability to do canola, which is quite handy. But I suppose if, like I said earlier, in the future, if we buy a larger seed drill, then we won't actually need it because we'll be able to do it all with the seed drill. It looks like Daggerwin has finished rolling that field. He's left the tractor there, but I'm guessing he'll be moving that to the next field when we go over there, which will be the new field, which we haven't even seen yet, but we should go and have a look at that when we've got the new planter on. So we'll just head over to the shop and get this sold. So I'm expecting about 50,000 back for this one. as a guess. Possibly a bit more if we can repair it. And I still don't think they've fixed the bug where it's not charging you for repairs. There hasn't actually been an update for a while, I don't think, on the game, so I'm not sure what's happening there, because there's still a problem with the train as well. Yeah, I'm not too sure what they're planning on doing, but as far as I'm aware, there's still no charge for repairs at the shop, which is strange. Never had that bug before until FS25. Okay, here we go. So let's sell that, or repair it first. Repaint and repair, and then sell. So, oh wow, 63,000, a bit more than I was expecting. That's good. It's probably because we repaired it. Okay, so now we can afford to purchase the new one. We have actually Daggerwin's just been selling some more stuff as well, so we've now got 327,000 in the bank. So yeah, we've more than enough money now to afford to buy it. Let's go with it then. Let's buy £249,500, and that's left us with almost 78,000 in the bank. Yeah, it takes liquid fertiliser, but we will actually need it because this field is already fully fertilised. At least we won't need it for the first field. But we will need to buy the seed, so let's buy a few pallets of seed. I'm not sure how many it's going to take. We'll buy a couple just to see. It might not take all of this, but you never know. It might do. But we will need to fill it out with liquid fertiliser eventually when we get to the point where we need to fertilise the field that we're planting. Now, how do you fill this one up? Is it one of these ones that has to be unfolded first? Or will it just allow us to refill? There we go, it is refilling. That's good. And it looks like it's going to take more than 2 pallets. Because that first one done quarter of it, quarter full, so it's going to take 4 pallets. Wow, that's quite a lot of seed, but I suppose it is a wide working width, so that makes sense. So we'll buy another 2 pallets, and that should fill it more or less to the top. Let's see. I reckon it will be just under full with 4 pallets. Perfect, wow, almost 100%, 99% full. That's brilliant. Okay, so we're going to head over to field number 88, which is our new field, and get that planted. I'm not sure which way to go. Where is it? Alright, I think we'll go probably back towards our old yard direction and then go up the hill there. We need to probably upgrade the engine. I probably should do that. Let's just do that first. I don't know how much that's going to cost though, but yeah, we will just upgrade the Fent to make sure that it's got enough power to pull this thing, because it's quite large and the Fent isn't fully upgraded at the moment, so we probably should do that. Right, so actually while we're here we'll just repair it as well. Okay, customise. So engine, it's currently, what is it? Where are we? Just under 300 horsepower. We can upgrade though to 415 horsepower for 42,800, so we'll do that. Quite expensive though. Although, is it not charges for that either? Oh, well, that's strange. I'm not complaining really, because it's good to get it for free, but wow. That's a £42,000 upgrade that it hasn't charged us for. It did work, did it? Did I actually press it? Let's just check the information wherever that's gone. Vehicles, Fent. Yes, it has charged. It has done it, so I don't know why it hasn't charged us. That is just weird. I don't know what's going on with that. That can't be right. I'm sure they're going to fix that at some point. Anyway, never mind. Let's head up to the new field and start planting with cotton. just swapped over to let Daggerwin have a go on the new machine because I'm sure he'd like to, and so he can show his viewers it as well. So yeah, I'll just go and do a bit of rolling now. The rolls are looking pretty small though compared with the planter. It's going to take quite a while to do this compared with the planting. But yeah, I just thought Daggerwin would probably want to have a go with it, so we're going to get that planting done in no time at all. But the rolling, yeah, it's going to take quite a bit longer. So I'll go on with doing a bit of rolling now, and Daggerwin can try out the new planter. There we go, so we're all done with that field now. Pretty big field that. It took a bit of time to do, but luckily with the new machine, the new planter, Daggerwin got that done in no time at all. And the rolling wasn't too bad actually. It could have taken longer, so yeah, we got it done pretty quick considering the size of the field. Certainly our biggest field by a long way now, although the one we've joined together is a decent size too. So I've decided I think probably best not to do that one as cotton as well. I think it'd be nice to do something different, maybe some more poplar in that one, or another crop, maybe like soybeans or sunflowers or who knows, sorghum, I don't know. I think we've got two big fields of cotton now, so I think that'll be enough. We might do some more, but yeah, those two certainly, you know, it's quite a lot of cotton there I think. So we'll park the rolls up. I'm not sure where they normally live. Daggerwin got them out, so I'll try to find somewhere to put them. Probably over here, were they, I think. Yeah, there's a gap in there, I'll put it in there. That looks about right. So yeah, we'll just park the rolls up and then that'll do for today. I think we've done quite a lot there. Pretty good day, very profitable and also quite expensive. But yeah, certainly well worth it I think, for the investment. So there we go. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you again in the next one.